to plant-powered living. What I wanted to try to do is make some refried beans with pinto beans that we just had on hand, because a lot of times I'll make beans, put them in the fridge, we eat on them, and then, you know, I'm like, how many days ago did I make those beans? Do you do that? Yeah. So I thought, well, a great way to get rid of beans is going to be to turn them into refried beans. So I have 4 cups of pinto beans here. And so we're just going to do all this in the food processor. What did I say? Did I say the right word?
You did.
It sounded weird. Okay, and then I've got 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. If you want to have your own garlic that you know, do the garlic press, then you are much better than I am.
Me too. I don't like digging all of that back.
Yeah, so I just have a jar of minced garlic. We've got 1 teaspoon of cumin. How do you say that one?
I say it either way, just to be safe.
Yeah. Well, we'll say it both ways.
Hey, tell us which is the proper way.
Yeah. Hey, make your own videos and say this is the correct way, and then post it in our comments.
There you go.
Yeah, we should take a poll. We can turn this into a whole thing.
Let's do.
All right, and then what do I have? Chili powder here. We've got about a teaspoon of chili powder. And then I've got 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Of course, you could do this on the stove if you wanted to cut up onion and, you know, do it in the pan the traditional way, but I like easy and quick. And then this is smoked paprika. I just love the smell of it. So I'm just honestly sprinkling some in.
Oh, it smells so good here. Come in close.
Yeah.
It smells so good. It does.
I'm ready to enjoy this. So what I'm going to do is just turn this on, let it pulse, and then we'll come back and show you guys the end result. I'm not adding any oil to this. Do you usually add oil to yours? I know some people do, but I like to try to do most things oil-free. So there's no oil, so I do have a little bit of the bean juice in there to kind of give it. I may have to add some water. We'll kind of see depending on how everything turns out here, but we'll pulse this up and then we'll come back and show you guys the results of everything. Okay, so we processed our beans for probably about 45 seconds. It didn't take very long at all. And they are, if I can get my arm out of the way, a beautiful, smooth consistency. And again, we don't have any oil in here. Didn't add any extra water. Of course, when I go to reheat them, I may need to add a little bit of extra water. But look at that smoothness. And they're so creamy. Okay, so we had this nice, beautiful bean consistency that's smooth, it's thick, it's not too watery. We didn't use any oil, I know I mentioned that already. But yeah, what I have to use to do this is my Cuisinart, but you said you have an emulsifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I use that, and the only advantage of that to me would be less things to wash. Okay. So you just take your pot right out of your Instant Pot, and you can go ahead and mash it in there. Okay. But there again, you're going to have probably not as smooth as this is.
Oh, okay.
But some people like it that way with little pieces of bean. So it's just whatever you like. But this is so nice and smooth. I really like it.
It is, yeah. It looks really good. So we're going to have some burritos for lunch. What do you usually put on your burritos?
Oh, man. Again, whatever's in the fridge.
Okay.
I like olives and onions and salsa, and sometimes I put a little quinoa on it if I have quinoa in the fridge already made.
All
That's
right.
good. You can wrap that up in the burrito.
We should do that today too then.
Yeah, maybe we can.
Okay, well, you guys try some refried beans at home if you haven't done it already. And yeah, let us know what you like to throw in with your beans, and we'll try out your all's recipe too.
Stay well.
Yeah, definitely.